What's up, business heroes? Today, I just want to give a quick tutorial on how to level up your link game using link shortener software. Now, everything's online today, and more common than sharing your phone number or street address, we're sharing web addresses, whether to our own websites or other people's websites, especially if you are an affiliate and promoting other products and services as a way of getting some passive income. Some websites are short and easy to share, but most of the time they're a little long and unwieldy and kind of go on and on and on and on. Whether that's because you're linking to a page that's buried deep in a website somewhere and there's a very long path to get there, or you are using different parameters, different tracking code like UTM, Universal Tracking Metrics. What does UTM stand for? Oh, I was totally wrong. That's right. Before Google Analytics was Google Analytics, it was actually called Urchin. That's neither here nor there. You can use Urchin tracking modules. I still think Universal Tracking Metrics is a little bit better, but you can use these to track where traffic to your website is coming from or attribute your link to their software so they can properly credit you and give you an affiliate commission. But these URLs can run for miles and miles, and instead of copying and pasting these long, ugly monstrosities, you want to use a link shortener. How do you do this? I'll show you right now. Now, just a heads up, I really like a service called JotUrl. I'm going to pitch that really hard to you at the end of the video, and I signed up for their affiliate program. So I'm going to copy their affiliate link here, and ironically, I'm going to hop over to bit.ly.com to show you the first method of using a link shortener. It's free to use their basic service, although they have some premium plans you can upgrade to. And here you have a dashboard. You can see other links and how they've performed, how many times people have clicked on these links. Not a lot of traffic here because I don't use it that often. I'll show you what I do use in just a second. But to create a new link, we'll go over here, create new. I'm going to paste the code I copied from the other page here. And now I can give it a title to help distinguish it. I can add Urchin tracking modules here. This would be helpful if I was linking back to my site and I want to be able to tell what traffic came from where. I'm linking this to somebody else's site, so I don't really need that. Now, you can partially customize the link. If you're using the free plan, you have to use bit.ly, but you can choose your own back half. Let's try Jot. Now, that already has been used. Everybody's using the service, so you might not get what you want, but let's modify that. Let's try Jot is cool. All right, and here is our link. So there you go. We have a slightly shorter, nicer URL. If you want to change the page that it points to, but keep the URL, say you've put a link out there, bit.ly/my site, and it's everywhere. It's on flyers. You put it in newspapers. You wrote it in the sky, but you realize you're pointing to the wrong site and you want to send all of that traffic to a new site. Using a redirect, instead of going and correcting all of the instances of that link, you could just point that link to the new site. You would need to pay to upgrade that, but that's a cool feature. And another benefit of using a link shortener or another URL alias method. If you're looking at upgrading and unlocking some premium features, I would highly recommend you take a look at JotUrl. This is the service that I've been using. You can do redirects like I just talked about. You can track everything, and check this out. You can have branded links. Bit.ly allows you to do this, but for a lot more money. Real quick price comparison, Bit.ly Starter gives you link redirects, but it's not until you are paying $348 a year are you able to get branded links. But if you hop over to Jot for just €7, that's just a little bit more than $7 a month, you can get branded links, analytics, you can have remarketing pixels, you can manage multiple brands if you are a digital marketing service provider. Jot has some other cool features too, like calls to action. What this allows you to do is to link to another person's site, but display a button or a call request or a form or a banner or other call to action on their site that links back to you. So just for kicks, I created a link, and when you go to it, it will take you to Self-Employment Sidekick, but it will show a link for Brero. Click that, and it takes you to the Brero Bootcamp page. That's cool, but I own both of those sites. I could add a little pop-up and cross-promote. I could do that a number of different ways. But I don't own digitalmarketer.com. Let's harness the full power of JotUrl. We'll go back in and we'll go to Sidekick. I manage multiple brands and multiple sets of links, so that's cool feature number one here. And let's see, I called it CTA test. Do a search. Here it is. Now I'll update the link to digitalmarketer.com. Let's copy that. Go to sidekick.show/CTA test. It links to Digital Marketer, and here you can see my little Brero promo pop-up right here. That's pretty cool stuff. Now, I'll show you real quick how it does this. It's actually taking you to sidekick.show/CTA test instead of redirecting to Digital Marketer. It's passing Digital Marketer through an iframe. So I'm not actually taking over their site and injecting elements. I'm actually showing you my site, or rather JotUrl site with my custom domain, displaying my elements on my site and passing Digital Marketer's site as an iframe underneath everything. It's a pretty good magic trick. It doesn't work with everything though. If I wanted to try this trick with the New York Times, it wouldn't work. It says New York Times refused to connect. That makes sense. Larger sites with paywalled, password-protected content, it's not going to play that well, but there's still lots of cool opportunities to leverage this. I just like it for the custom branded link shortener feature, but there's a ton of other stuff packed into this. Anyways, I just wanted this to be a quick tutorial on how to shorten your links. There's a lot of really cool tools out there. I love showing them off. If you're interested in giving JotUrl a spin, I'll leave a link to that in the description. Are there any helpful tools that you found that you want to share with the community? Drop a comment below. And like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future tips and tools and tricks. And I have some interviews lined up to inspire you, encourage you, and just be a helpful sidekick as you move forward in your self-employment journey. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.